stinky dried fish. Smells so stink. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back to Homesteading Off the Grid. I'm here with my beautiful bride Dearly this morning. We're kind of making a video here upon request. As you know, Dearly makes all these wonderful cooking videos and she cooks all this delicious food. Somebody requested that she show like a breakfast video to show what Filipino breakfast is like. So that's what she's done. So, honey, let's show them our breakfast. This is an American breakfast, typical traditional American breakfast, and it's in comparison to a typical traditional Filipino breakfast. So, honey, what do you have there? Explain your breakfast.
I have
to us.
scrambled egg, rice, and dried fish, and I have ramen noodles and vinegar. This vinegar is from the Philippines, and water. And for Kevin, you have milk, toasted bread. How you say these eggs? Eggs, and bacon.
No, okay. Unsa egg salud visayan.
Itlog.
That's how you say it.
I-T-L-O-G. Itlog. That's my native language for eggs.
Yeah, eggs in visayan is itlog. And I think what she was asking.
I'm hungry.
Okay, you go ahead and eat.
Okay, they said you want to show them.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them. As you guys know, I love to talk. Dearly love to eat. So, what you doing there? You putting
I'm putting the noodles with
over the rice.
Over the rice. It's so good.
Lamit kain.
Then my dried fish.
Okay, now do you want to tell them about the dried fish, or do you want me to tell them about the dried fish?
You do it, honey.
Let's do a close up here.
Yeah. The way Filipino eat dried fish is dip in the vinegar.
Lamit.
Yup, lamit kayo.
Okay, guys. So here's what's going on with the dried fish. Everybody watching, even everybody from the West, is very familiar with all these foods except for perhaps the dried fish. So typical Asian, not just Philippines, but throughout Asia, and also, parts of Africa, South America, Latin America. Dried fish, and I'm just going to tell you how it is. This is what it is. It's fish, as you can see, very small. It comes in various different types of fish, but it's basically the way it's preserved or prepared. They'll catch these small fish with nets or whatever in mass and then just lay them out in the sun, put salt over top of them as a kind of like to preserve them, and then just let them bake in the sun for days, right, honey?
I just saw that's how they do.
Yeah, that's how they do it. And they use squid also. We've done this ourselves. When we lived in the Philippines, we used to dry our own squid or fish, and we had neighbors that did it. Now, basically, the fish spoils. I mean, it just spoils. It rots. It dries in the sun. It bakes. You leave it out there for days. It gets all, I mean, honey, how does it smell?
Baho.
Baho. What does baho? Baho in English?
Stink.
I want her to say it, not me. And I know Filipinos won't be offended. They'll be like, yeah, but my fellow Americans will be offended. They'll say I'm being culturally insensitive if I say that. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
It's true. Some of my friends who lives here, they said that some of their husband, they don't let them cook inside the house.
Well, that's it for a different reason. I'm talking about the super sensitivity of a lot of folks watching who would think that if I said it stinks. Well, I know, but see, you can say, but I can't. So anyway, she said it, not me. Now, I let her cook it in the house.
Good.
I like it. I watch.
Yeah, Kevin ate too.
I mean, I lived there.
Make sure not the bone, huh?
I don't care. I lived there for 6 years, and I mean, I ate a typical traditional Filipino cuisine diet. It's an acquired taste, but a lot of foods from a lot of places are an acquired taste. I like it, and there's various types I like. When you cook it, it will stink up the entire house.
Yeah.
I let Dearly cook it anytime she wants to cook it. I mean, this is our home. This is our family. This isn't... The vinegar is kind of spicy. I love the fish, but she can eat a lot hotter and spicier stuff than me. This is our home, not my home. This is not Kevin's home. This is my home. Me,
Yeah.
Dearly, and Daniel, who's in school right now. She wants. Hold on, honey. I'm just want to make the point. If she wants to cook dried fish, she is free to cook dried fish anytime, any time of day, whenever she wants. But we do have friends whose American husbands don't let, whatever, they don't, and that's their choice, that's their family. I'm not judging, but Dearly can cook whatever she wants when she wants. Okay, what were you gonna say, honey?
Even though when they're dating, you already make me cook inside the house.
You mean let.
Oh, let.
Guys, this is for my fellow Americans. Not Dearly is still working on her English, but she gets let and make so I want to make sure where it's not.
And then the here or there.
Here and there, and,
She or he.
and he or she, because in her
Yeah.
languages,
I'm still learning.
well, they don't have pronouns in Visayan or Tagalog.
Yeah.
They use the person's name, or they'll say John did this. They doesn't say he ran or she ran. They'll say John ran or Sally ran. So the let and the make. When she just said that I make her do this, I don't make her do anything. It's not even allowed. She has the right to do it. And
Yeah.
so, isn't this terrible? This is like the most PC video we've ever made, and I'm just doing it because there's nuts out there who see things that don't exist. They look for offenses or wrongs that don't exist, and so sometimes I think they make them up. So just want to put that out there. So
And I'm almost done.
okay, she's almost done. I haven't even started yet. So you guys don't need to watch me eat bacon and eggs. I'll just point out, Dearly wanted to know if we should put butter on my toast.
Yeah.
I don't do it. I'm like, now you know I'm fit, I'm thin, I exercise, I work out, I do all this stuff on the homestead, but I am consciously aware of the fact that heart disease does run in my family, and
Yeah.
you can't beat genetics no matter how far you run. So I stay away from the butter, and a lot of the Filipino food traditionally is fried in grease. So that's I love the food. I absolutely thoroughly enjoy it. So anyway, we just wanted to show you, compare and contrast American breakfast, Filipino breakfast.
Ew.
There's the dried fish. There's my beautiful bride eating a dried fish. Our house smells to high heavens right now because she cooked it, but I don't care, because to me it's the scent of love. Reminds me of my wife. When I smell dried fish, not that she stinks, because she doesn't. She smells very good, but it just she loves it, so I love it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Join us for more next time here to Homesteading Grid. We'll see you then.
And Daniel too like dried fish.
Danielle loves dried fish, doesn't he?
Yeah. I hope you learn from my Filipino breakfast.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You want to take a bow since Daniel's not here to do it?
No.
Take a bow.
He told me I should do it right.
Okay, do it right. Perfect bow, honey. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.